Hey, it's Savannah with the Festival Voice, and I am live at North Coast with Isaac Palmer, who played yesterday. So tell me, how was your set?
My set was wonderful. I played the Vegas stage. I played quite early, but I played 80% all my own new music, and that was a first for me. Super sick. And then I had a surprise little guest set today at the main stage.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It was a surprise.
Uh-huh.
I played with my buddy Sherm.
Oh.
He killed it. What a legend.
Yeah. We interviewed him last year actually at North Coast.
Yes. Yeah, he's one of my best friends long term. Like, I've known him for 6-7 years.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, super crazy, super sick. Love every second of it.
So you said you're friends with Sherm. Does that mean you're from Chicago area?
I'm from northern Indiana, like South Bend area, so I'm 90 minutes away.
Okay,
I'm not a
too far.
Chicagoan, but I'm close enough.
You're close enough.
Yes, exactly.
So tell me a little bit. You did your set yesterday. I know it's kind of winding down with festival season, but what's coming next with you in regards to tour, festivals, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out the next shows. But as of now, I'm working a lot with like production as a writer, as a producer. We're in Billboard right now. We're in top 30 in U.S. Dance Radio. I did this record with the Zecco and Me and You. It's called Never Us, and I believe we're top 30 on Billboard Dance Radio Airplay and iHeart, so that's pretty sick. So I've been doing like a lot for like me as a songwriter and producer, and then like other stuff. I have a ton of releases lined up, and just gonna keep crushing it and pounding it out.
Can you give us any spoilers? Like, I know sometimes you can't, but can you give us any spoilers?
So there's a few that are bigger that I can't say, but I do have a few with like Bach Nero, who's done a lot with Riot 10.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. He's from Las Vegas. And then I have a few with a lot of European-based DJs, and I'm kind of like trying to hold it close until it comes out, you know?
I totally understand, and I also know you can't always share the spoilers. So you said you're from Indiana. What can you tell us about growing up there? How did that inspire you to be a DJ, that kind of thing?
Well, there's not much going on in Indiana, that's for sure. There's a lot of cornfields and very small town. But I discovered Calvin Harris when I was like 16. 14. I was younger. And then I'm like, okay, how does he do what he does? And how can I try to achieve what he is doing? Which, I mean, Calvin Harris is an ultimate legend. I don't know if I'll ever be at his level, but yeah, he's the one that really kind of inspired me to do what I'm doing. And yeah, it's amazing.
Do you have a specific song? Or is it just Calvin Harris as a whole?
So the album, he had an album called Motion. I think it was like 2014. It was either 2014 or 2015 that came out. And that was the album of like, okay, I want to do dance music. Like, I want to be a producer. I want to make music. And yeah, that was the whole beginning of it.
That's awesome. So where do you play most frequently? You said not a lot goes on in Indiana, so do you come to Chicago a lot? Do you, Indianapolis?
Yeah. So I do a lot of Chicago shows, and then this summer, like for my like health, I kind of took off a bit from touring, just because it was a lot. But the last 2 years I've toured in Europe, which has been sick. So I did like a 20-show run for the last 2 years in Europe, which has been super fun. Took it off this year because I'm like, you know what? It kills your body. As much as it is fun,
it's a lot.
You know, it strains your body. And yeah, I've just been really just grinding it out in the studio, 80 hours a week, making a lot of music. Very, very excited.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. So before we end, I know we like to keep it short and sweet when we're actually at a festival, because I know you have places to be. Do you have anything else you want to tell us?
Yeah, stay tuned. I'm so excited for the future. I'm gassed to be in Chicago, gassed to play North Coast again. It's my second time. I played the first time in 2016, so it's amazing to be back after so many years. And I hope you guys have a great time as well here.
Yeah, that's awesome. So thank you for watching. We'll keep you posted what's going on with Isaac Palmer.
Peace, thank you.